Is now a good time to sell your house in Northeast Florida? With everything going on in the world, COVID, the election, politics, crazy conspiracy theories, you might be wondering that very thing. My name is Mike Jones, Jacksonville's voice of real estate. I'm going to give you my thoughts and a little data in just a minute. You know, lately I'm seeing a lot of listings or a lot of properties coming off the market unsold or expired, as we like to call it in the real estate business. And a lot of the reasons that the agents cite, even in the MLS, is that the sellers are taking the property off the market because of COVID. I saw one this morning that been on the market for 700 and something days, and the agent cited the reason as it coming off the market or expiring as being due to COVID. I'm here to tell you, I'm just going to show you some data. The COVID crisis or the pandemic has actually had the opposite effect on sales in Northeast Florida, in my area here. It has been a very, very robust real estate market, especially favoring sellers since the pandemic started. I can tell you that in the month of December alone, here in Northeast Florida, residential properties, just over 4,500 properties went under contract for purchase. Almost 3,300 actually closed or changed hands in December. Now that is a lot of real estate being sold, and especially in December, where typically, because of the holidays, that's one of the slower months of the year in Northeast Florida. So it is a very good time to sell your house right now. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've seen this good of a seller's market since I've been in the business 20 years now. It was really good before the market crashed in 07, 08, but I think it's better now for sellers, and some of the reasons are interest rates are below 3%, record lows, 2.7, even less in some cases, and inventory is at an all-time low, meaning there's not a whole lot of homes out there for buyers to look at and purchase. So with those two things being said, if you have a home to sell, now is the time to do it, especially if you want to get the most money that the market will bear. If you're concerned about COVID, there are things that we can do to help eliminate, or not eliminate, but alleviate or lessen the risk. Some of those things that we can do are, at a minimum, have people wear masks inside the house when they're showing the homes, sanitize their hands as soon as they walk in the door. You can even have them wear gloves. Your agent or you should be able to provide these things for the buyers in case they forget, and they will, to bring those things with them. So that's one option. If you know you're moving anyway and you have to sell, we just had this happen. $675,000 house in Fernandina. The sellers had some small children, and they were very concerned about Corona or COVID, whatever you want to call it. And they decided that they would just go ahead and move out of their house. And we ended up selling that, multiple offers in 6 days. They were moving anyways, so they might as well have went ahead and did what they did. So there are options if you want to sell and you're concerned about COVID. We can handle it. We can also do virtual showings as well. So if you have any questions about selling, or you want to sell, you want to know what your house is worth, give me a call. I'm always happy to help you. Do me a favor and like this video. It helps me on the YouTube algorithms and Facebook if you're watching there as well. My name is Mike Jones, Jacksonville's voice of real estate. Thank you for watching.